Welcome back, everyone. This is H-Town Live, and we want to kick off the second half hour with a very important conversation. In case you didn't know, this week actually marks National Youth Violence Prevention Week, and it's a time to make a stance against violence on our youth. So joining us with this discussion is Dr. Brittany Krausen. She's with Children's Assessment Center, and she actually provides a lot of support and works with the kids going through this. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So why was there a need to institute a National Youth Violence Prevention Week?
Well, I believe it really comes from all the violence that we're seeing in schools, not only in schools, but just in our communities and in society. We just see an uptick in that lately.
So when we send our kids out into the world, is there like tools or resources we can help set them up with so that we know what's going on with them in their lives?
Yeah, it's a great question. Actually, the tools really start in the home. And, you know, our young childhood years is really important. They're formative in our ability to learn how to control our emotions, how to understand other people's emotions, also how to build relationships and connection.
I never really thought of that being part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big part of it. And what we're doing is preparing them to go out into the world, to be able to build these relationships and make connections and really be productive members of society.
Kind of like that social emotional learning kind of curriculum?
Exactly, and it starts in infancy.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so my kids are 10. What would you suggest I work with them, like elementary school aged kids? What should we be working on with them?
Well, I think just continuing the message of you are important, others are important, and listening to their needs. Sometimes we forget that children do have needs and feelings and thoughts just like adults do, and we want to not dismiss them. We want to actually hear them instead of just, you know, they should be seen, not heard. We should not go by that anymore.
I am not by, no, I am 100% against that.
Yes.
Like, I, you know, at the end of the day, we have snuggle time.
Yeah.
We still have snuggle time. Yes. And we talk about our days, but sometimes I kind of feel like my kids are holding back a little bit. Are there some other external signs I could be looking out for?
Well, sure. I think kids are just going to do that as they get older and they're learning that they are independent beings. But having affection and kindness in the home, and if it's not in the home, for any adult who's around children, teachers, coaches, they can just be kind to them and show them that they're important, and that helps. It goes a long, long way. But the signs you want to look for are those kids who are a little bit more aggressive than others, maybe bullying others, ones who don't have a very well-rounded emotional I guess, resources for themselves. You want to really pay attention to that and try to get close to those kids. They tend to push others away, but those who push you away the hardest are usually the ones that need the most love. Oh,
that's beautiful. That's so true. But as a community, I kind of feel like we've gotten away from it takes a village. I don't know if you experience that or see that at all, but I want to be part of that village to grow the next generation of strong people and leaders, right? So say I run into a child that may be a little more closed off and I notice that needs, you know, to feel important. How do I do that without sounding creepy? That's my biggest worry. It's like I want to help all these kids, but I don't want to be creepy about it either.
Yeah. I think it also depends on the situation and what might be appropriate in that situation. But just giving a compliment or just something that lets them know I see you, and you are visible to others and you're important to others. And I think that I think we're actually doing a better job than we give ourselves credit for. I mean, after all, we have this youth-led prevention week, right? And they are doing this on their own. They're going out into the community and they're standing up for their friends, their peers, and they're really doing a great job. And I think that is a reflection of what our parents are doing.
I hope so. I really hope so.
You're doing a great job, it sounds like.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm also very sarcastic. So, okay, so when we talk about prevention, what are some steps? You already talked about the youth going out. How can we continue to support our youth doing this?
Yeah, I think this is a great step. I think raising awareness is really important, and that's what we're doing here. And for adults, like I mentioned a minute ago, if any adults who are really around children, parents, families, teachers, to just continue to pay attention to these kids who might need more attention. And for the youth, continue to raise awareness, continue to stand up for your friends, just continue doing this.
That's the thing. You know what? My daughter, 100% great at standing up for her friends. My son needs a little more work on that. But yes, I do need to work on that. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Where can we go for some more information?
You can go to our website, cichouston.org, and there are plenty of resources listed there.
Oh, Whitney, you have been a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. Hey,
Thanks
for the compliment.
Me. Yeah, absolutely.